Hey guys, it's Tara. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a video on, again, that Tartist, that double-ended eyeliner. Okay, so listen, I still have the same problem with the felt tip liquid end. That hasn't changed. The pencil on the other end is the creamiest, easiest, smoothest. I'm running out of, what are they, adjectives? I'm running out of words. It is so good. So tomorrow, I'm gonna try to figure out how to how to record me putting it on, and I may just do it on the back of my hand just so you can see the texture, the formula, the creaminess of this eyeliner is everything an eyeliner needs to be. Okay? And even though, I mean, listen, you can use it on your top lid just like a pencil eyeliner. It's not a big deal. I use it for tight line. I prefer liquid on my top. It's just a personal preference. It doesn't really matter. It gives the same look. It's just whatever you're more comfortable using. But for tight lining specific, this eyeliner is so smooth. It only takes a couple of goes to get just black color. Like, it's one of the best cream gel. I don't know what you would call it. It's not a pencil. I guess it would be a cream. Would it be a cream? I don't know what kind of eyeliner it would be. It's one of the best I've tried. So that's one thing. I still stand on the liquid end though. It's a funky shape, and I would be foolish to tell you not to err on the side of caution and be very careful and almost even probably take a few practice runs. I mean, the video I did yesterday or day before, whatever day it was, I lose track. Whatever day it was when I was saying that I really had to be careful, listen, I really had to be careful. And I would consider myself extremely comfortable with liquid felt tip eyeliners. Now the wands, I used to, back in the dance days, wands is all we had, people. I used to be good with those, not so more. I find them really messy. I find them really hard to keep in like a straight line without getting a little kind of bouncy with it. I don't know. I think it's because it has like actual bristles, not bristles, brushes. It has actual brushes in it. And if you just get that one brush, if one brush decides to like, you're gonna have this weird, I don't know. The wand eyeliners I have trouble with. That's fine. I'm just not into those type of eyeliners. I consider myself to be very experienced with just your average felt tip liquid liner. I've used those for years. I use them just about daily. I consider myself, now I'm not talking wings here, people, okay? Me and wings really don't mix anymore. I love the look, even if it's just a tiny, it doesn't have to be like crazy, but just a tiny little flick. Y'all, I can't. I used to be able to pull a wing in 0 flat, okay? Like, I could go from 0 to 60 for a wing in 0.5 seconds. Not so much now. I've lost my touch. I don't know. I'm out of practice. I could do it again. I just don't want to. But the cream side of that is just amazeballs. Now, my second topic we all know my favorite show is 90 Day Fiancé, and I mean any of them. There is so many spin-offs of that show. I honestly don't know that I could recall them all. We'll try. We have 90 Day Fiancé, we have 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. We have 90 Day Fiancé What Now? We have 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After. We have 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way. And then we have Pillow Talk of 90 days. That kind of... they pick and choose the seasons they do of Pillow Talk, although it has to probably be my favorite spinoff because... it's old couples coming back to give their reaction to the new season of whichever one they're watching. And it's great because most of their reactions are exactly our reactions watching at home. And it's funny because they've been through the process, so really I feel like they should have different opinions because they've been through it, but most of the time they don't, and their reactions are the best. But now they have added yet another spinoff. And I swear to you, it's gonna be the best one yet. I don't know that you can, in my opinion, I don't know that you can top Pillow Talk. I just think it's the best one because it's so funny. But the new one is called B90. And it's last season's before the 90 days couples coming back and basically reacting to all of the shitty comments on the internet. So you've got Big Ed on there. Everybody's making fun of him, on Twitter and Instagram, and you see all these memes, and TikTok had a big trend where they used Big Ed and Rosemarie's conversation about The View. So funny. So now they've got a spinoff where the cast members are gonna basically shout back at you and backlash your backlash. That doesn't make any sense, but that's what it is. So they're gonna go through and find all the negative, bad, mean comments, and they're gonna comment back. This is gonna be the best show on television. And they're funny. They're not seriously mean about it. But the commercial is Big Ed is God, y'all mean, and then there's a picture of him back in high school and him now, and it's Big Ed used to be a stud, and Big Ed's yes, I used to be a stud. And Avery's a cook, and in the trailer, the commercial for it, because it hasn't started, it doesn't start till June 22nd. But in the commercial, she's cooking, and the fire goes up, and she's oh, she ready. I know, it's not funny if you don't watch the show, okay? Ignore me being weird. It's gonna be the best 90-day show on there. Swear, hands to God. I can feel it in my bones. I just hope they continue it, and it's not just for last season. I hope they keep this going for every season because I think it's so great. And I love when people can make fun of themselves. I like when people can take criticism, and it doesn't even need to be constructive criticism. It can just be mean, and they can joke. They can let it roll off and laugh with us. You know what I mean? It's refreshing, and it seems like that's what the show's gonna be. So it's gonna be really funny, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. And I need y'all to sound off in the comments and let me know if y'all checked out Pentatonics. because I'm counting on y'all. Okay, this group needs to be Beyonce big. Okay, they are that good. You can watch all their live performances. They have like 2 or 3 tours on YouTube, like full tours that you can watch. They always sound amazing. Always. I can't make sense of it. Okay, they never sound bad. It blows my absolute mind. So I need y'all to sound off in the comments. Sorry. Let me know that you checked them out, and I want to know what you think, because I think they are absolutely amazing. And I understand maybe if you don't have a singing background, you might you're gonna think they're amazing no matter. But if you don't have a music background, you may not be able to truly appreciate just what they're doing with their voice. Like, I sang, my dad's a singer, you know, I did choir, show choir, so I can truly hear all the different keys, steps, ranges, tones, volumes. I can hear it all. And it may take me a couple times of listening. I'm not saying I catch it all on one take. No, ma'am. Or sir. I don't. I have to listen and probably listen a third or a fourth time before I really can catch just everything. The little idiosyncrasies, just the details, guys. Whoever arranges them, which on it, I think they do it themselves. I think they arrange all of their music themselves, which if they do, puts them on a whole new level. Whole new level. Okay, if they really figure all this shit out by themselves. And I know they have a producer dude named Ben Bram, who's kind of been with them from the beginning. He may help arrange it, but their arrangements, the way that they do songs, the way they decide when to be quiet and when to come in full volume and when they bring the beat in and what? Listen, just go check them out. Trust me on this. If you don't trust me on any makeup advice I've ever given, that's fine. I'm not going to let you down on the Pentatonics. I promise, if you hear 1 or 2 of their songs, you will be hooked. You will be hooked. They have on Spotify, I have Spotify, they have an entire Pentatonics complete playlist that has every single song they've ever released on an album or whatever. So I've been listening to that for a week now, and I don't think I've made it through all the songs. I know I haven't made it through all the songs, because they have 4 Christmas albums, and even though I've been listening to them, I know I haven't made it through 4 Christmas albums worth of songs. So I'll probably be listening to that for another week, if not longer, because I'm absolutely obsessed with them. Have been since they were on the sing-off, which honestly, I don't know what year that was. Guys, it was so long ago. My years run together. I mean, 2020 will stand out. I remember 04 because I graduated. But otherwise, years kind of run a little together for me. You know, if you were to tell me, I don't know, if you were to tell me NSYNC disbanded in 2000, I love NSYNC, and I still couldn't tell you the year that they decided to break up. And I love them. I love Justin Timberlake. Could not tell you what year he came out with his solo album. It's just years, specific years, don't register with me, especially when it comes to music. You know, it's just an ever-evolving door. I like old music, I like new music. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't really matter to me. I think all of us will remember 2020, though. That'll be one for the books, won't it? But yeah, so I don't know what year they won the sing off, but I have literally been a fan since that show. I watched every single week, me and my mom. It was the one show that we sat down as a family. We watched it. We voted. That was back in the American Idol days when voting over phone was like really cool, and you had to like text in the. It's been so long, but they're so good. And just go listen. Just look them up on YouTube. Please, please look them up. I can't imagine anyone being disappointed in what they hear. Honest to God. Now, you may not like every song, but you'll still be in awe of the talent and the way that they can just... Guys, it sounds like there's legit music behind them. You would never, unless you're watching them, you would not know that they're not using background music. Like, hand to God, you wouldn't know. You know how some people just blow you away with whatever, like, models? You know, they're so pretty, and you're like, how can somebody be that pretty with no makeup? How can somebody look that good with nothing? Or, you know, Beyonce, you know, how can she sing that good? How can she dance and sing that good at the same time? There's just some people that are just special. Like, just in, my mom said it earlier, they're prodigies. They're prodigies. The beatboxer in that group got in that group from a viral video of him playing cello and beatboxing at the same time. Do you know how hard that would be to play an instrument, right? And then create an entire different beat with your mouth? Do you know the focus, the energy, the focus that would take? Like, so good. I cannot stress enough how good they are. Go check them out on YouTube. Please do. Comment below. Let me know what you think. And I will try to figure out how to get on here and show you just how creamy that eyeliner is. It's literally, it's so good. I'm sorry I keep looking down. This eye is so much blacker. I don't know what happened there. Like, look at how dark. Do I still have some eyeliner on? Is that what's happening? Maybe I still have some tight line on this eye. Weird. Anyways, and yes, this is the mascara from yesterday. Remember I told you I slept in it? Wasn't kidding. I'm a bad girl. I know. It's really bad for your eyes, guys, and I'm really bad to, like, want to pick it in the middle of my sleep, and I don't even realize it, so I'll wake up one morning and, like, one eye's completely ripped off, and I'm, like, missing half my lashes because I just pulled in the middle of the night. It's a really bad habit, I know, but I take so much time on my eyelashes, and when they're not right, I get so frustrated. So when I do get them right, and I think maybe the next day I might want to wear makeup, I leave them. Okay, listen. We all have quirks, or whatever, however you say it. I don't say it right. Quarks. We all have quirks. I can't say it right. Anyways, so yeah, go definitely check out Pentatonics. I promise you, you will probably be on YouTube for at least an hour. Just be prepared to just fall in the rabbit hole of Pentatonics on YouTube. I'm warning you now. Comment below, and I will see you all in the morning.